called as critical thinking. So what is critical thinking, or why do we use this word? Where do we use this word critical thinking, or what is the purpose of having this critical thoughts, or what situation I am going to use it? So when I was about to discuss about this topic, one particular poem of Robert Frost came in my mind. The poem's name is like The Road Not Taken. So The Road Not Taken is a poem written by Robert Frost, was like how a person has to stand for himself, or how he has to work individually on his own thoughts, that I have a purpose, or I have a soul that I am going to give to this world. Every journey of a person has its own intention. So that's why I am here. So here, that poem will be like, it is based on literature. It's like having a beautiful roadside, or showing so many grassy greeneries and all. But what I analyzed from this poem is like, it is completely based on how a person should have his own choices. It can be anything, but until it does not destroy us or the people around us. Okay. So here, what is the purpose? So I was telling like I could connect this Robert Frost poem with the critical thinking topic. So what is critical thinking? So every time when you people were young, you would have thought that when will I become a big girl or a boy? When will I go to the work like my brother or sister? When am I going to ride my own bike or a car? When I'm going to have my own job? When am I going to spend my own money? So these all was a big questions for you always. So you were very eager for it. But see, when you are growing up, you are getting the pressure of anxiety, isn't it? How am I going to get, will I get good placement? Will I get good LPA? Will I be honored by my family members? Will I make my parents proud? Will I be settled well? When will I get my first car? So these are all the things which I critically think about, and which is not news that sometimes we have to go with the flow. And here, the critical thinking is also otherwise called as a problem solving material or a method. I am having a problem, I should not sit with that and stress myself how I have to overcome it. Either I have to get the support of another person. So if getting support of another person, it doesn't mean that if I'm saying that I'm in a trouble to my parents, I am big to them, isn't it? To my parents, I am the whole world. So if I'm telling that I'm having this problem, they'll say that, oh, just leave it. This is not a big thing, why do you stress yourself? Because I'm their child, or I'm their kid, or they have more passionate love over me. So they will not come and say that you are supposed to stress yourself. They'll say just throw it away. But instead, if you share it with your friend, they'll say like, oh, even I too have faced something like this, try to handle. Sometimes, some friends or some mentors will say that, oh, you have this problem, you think like this, you can take solutions from that, you can make changes, you are supposed to identify your problems, your solution along with people sometimes, and most of the times your solution should be yourself. Okay. And how you have to react for certain things. For example, if I'm in a workplace, I'm angry with some person, I should not be aggressive with my words. I should never be aggressive. Because once if you just shout at your workplace, they'll say that you are yelling, you are not supposed to do that. Why do you yell? It makes a sense like you are not a schooled person, you are behaving like an unschooled person. Whereas if you are handling things with subtlety or silence, or it is like, okay fine, let's handle it with professionals. Okay fine, I'm not up to you, let's deal with it. So that is another sort of experience, and I'll say that the critical thinking is more important when you go to your workplaces. Okay, so first year you will be trying to adopt yourself to that workplace, and second year you will feel like, yes, I have done something bigger, and the third year and fourth year you would have learned so many lessons from the people and the place. So at that time, you have to decide, how am I going to handle those things? Is this thing that much serious that I have to stress on it? So these are the things how we are going to manage and handle. So here, the critical thinking Professional wise, it is okay. How you react is more important. It should be connected with your psychological behaviors. Okay, if I'm angry, I'm not supposed to shout. If I'm angry, I'm not supposed to show it on my face. Whereas I have to handle it with the fragileness in my behavior. Whereas if it is coming to my own personal decisions, if it is my own personal things, if it is destroying me, if it is not standing along with my growth, I can just move it out of that. So for critical thinking, I can even suggest you so many books. Even I am a very big fan of this writer called as Franz Kafka. Okay, he is a writer of critical thinking. Okay. So you can even try it. If you people are very much interested to learn about psychology, you can read the works of Franz Kafka. So it will be helpful for you when you go into a workplace. And even there is another book called as You Can Win. I forgot the author's name, but I read it once in my lifetime. It is You Can Win. It's an amazing book. Its writer's name ends with Singh. Some Singh a name ends with it. So I suggest you that book also. So for critical thinking, in your entire lifetime, in your entire profession, you can make use of it. So I hope you understood my words and discussions over here. Thank you so much for watching.